Hello, everybody. Happy hump day. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. I'm pulling an Audible. I was fucking around with this thing, practicing different things to see if I could put something different on camera with this Iron Cross. And I know a fella had emailed me about a whole different way with hops and all that, but even in practice, just trying to screw around with it, I was getting my ass beat. It was just, there was no, here's the bottom line, y'all. I fucking hate the Iron Cross. Now, I'm glad Waylon wins with bubble craps. I'm glad this is no shot on Waylon. He's my brother from another mother, and I love him. And I wish him well with it. But to be honest with you, I can't stand any version of the Iron Cross. I think the one step forward, four steps back, uh, you know, I had a one fella that says, well, if you cover it with a don't pass, well, the same thing. If you turn them on all the time, then you lose all that plus I just, you know what? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Fuck the Iron Cross. Of any version, anybody's version, I can't fucking stand it enough to play it one more second. How's that? So, here's my Audible. And Waylon, I hope you like this logo. Ooh, this is what I wanted to play on the boat. Then I couldn't. So I'm going to play in this new Paycheck, weekly Paycheck. We're scrapping the Iron Cross, and we're going to go to Waylon's Way Craps, his world's greatest strategy from the don't. All right, this is much more simple. I like it a whole lot better. We're still going to be on all the time. I do have to use the puck on this one. Very simple. We come out of the don't, and he's going to do the 4 and 10. He has always said, and I can't say that I disagree with my brother, craps really comes down to the 4, 10, 6. I'm sorry, the 4, 10, or the 7 in some way. And I can't say I disagree with it. Most of his 4, 10s, whether he's laying them, doing them, they are decent strategies. This is exactly what I was going to start out with on the boat. These ladder up by hundreds, these ladder up by 50s, and or by quarters. And that's it. And the only Achilles heel to this strategy is the points getting popped. Which, like I said, any strategy will go down. Gambling sucks, all that stuff. Best bet is never to make the first bet. But even if the points start getting popped, they're not going to be point forever, man. It's going to turn, and then it's going to be 0.7 out, 0.7 out, 0.7 out, 0.7 out. It'll turn. So that's what we're going to do now. Oh, my God. Let me get my bankroll back together because I was practicing. I was losing my ass. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I already got money out. That's why I'm lacking. Okay? Trying to get this coffee to hit. It's early morning. And let's shift gears. Tell me, Waylon, what you think about this logo. This is actually blue and not black. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Oh, I love that. Waylon's world's greatest strategy. I love that logo, man. Hey, if you want a copy of this logo, Waylon, for your world's greatest strategy, if you don't have one that you like, let me know, man. I send that fucker to you. Okay? All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's get along, little doggy. All right, there's a 6. 6 is the point. Let's see if we can get recharged from that piece of shit Iron Cross I can't stand. Let's see if we can win some money here. All right, there's a 9. Now, it's still sort of a bump on a pickle, but I like bumps on the pickle. My favorite part of the fucking pickle is bumps. All right, there's an 8. You're not so much, there's another 8. You're not so much worried about going 1 step forward, 10 back, man. You're just not. You're doing a simple ladder and go. There's the 10. Yeehaw. And we get 50. And we're just going for our $250. $1,250 for the week. How many ever sessions, however we do it, that's all we're doing. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's the 6. That's what you worry about on this one. But that's okay. Now we come to 2. But these go up as well. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tony the Tiger. That's great. All right. So we win our 2 there. We'll come back down to 1. We'll come back down like so. And just like that, by my rack, boys and girls, we're up $150. All right. And here we go. There's a 4. We're going to get 50 there. Now, what we're going to do is leave the 4 there. I guess you could take that 50 and put it down on the 10. I think I've seen Waylon do that before. Because in this case, you're not even risking 100 on that. If the 4 comes, if you move that and the 4 comes, then you lose the 100. No big deal. This way, if the 4 comes, you'll make $50. You only lose half of that. So let's just keep it like that. And let's get a 10. All right, there's a 2. That was one roll too late. There's a 9. This is what I was going to play on the boat. First thing, there's another 9. So there's the 7 out. Guess what? No big deal. Lose that, lose that. This gets 100. And boom, just like that. Put this back, gain another 50. 1, we're up 200. Okay? All I need is really $250 to $300. All right, there's the 5. We'll just pretend that I got on the table. I played this first. This was the roll. It's so nice to pretend. There's an 8. There's a 3. 4, 10, or a 7. There's a 4. 3, 1, 4. Boink. We're up 1, 2. We're up 250. I could quit right now, but let's try. I really feel confident with this strategy. So let's try to go for 3 or more on this one. There's a 10. Let's see here. All right. We're up 2. We're up 300. Shit, we're doing well, man. It's not greed. Let's see. Remember, I said we got to go for $1,250. Whether it's one long session, whatever. You just have a strategy you like and feel good about. So we're there. I could quit right now. Hopefully it won't go sour on me, but there's the 6. If we can get 1 or 2 more hits, we'll be in good shape. There's a 9. There's an 8. And I can't remember if Waylon, you'll have to tell me. If you're doing really well, you can start popping these. Well, you don't have to ask Waylon. You could do it if you wanted to, as you win. So if you're getting up like I am, as you're winning some of these, start popping these out here. You could. You definitely could. There's a 9. You can pick up a little bit of extra coin there. And there's a 7. Doesn't matter. We lose this. This gets 100. And we're done. Now, my whole brain feels better. playing Waylon's world's greatest strategy from the dome. Easy peasy, boom, boom, boom. You know, and that's going to happen more than it doesn't. Yes, you're going to get a hold of those shooters that just bang them out. But guess what? Unlike a computer that'll keep you running, you can always go, you know what? That fucker's too hot. Back off for a while. Just wait. You know. Anyway. Boy, I ate some vinegar this morning, didn't I? All right. Let's see what we did. I'm full of myself today. $350 today, and I like it. Let's get our envelopes. That's how this shit is supposed to work. Okay, let's get our bank. We'll put 100 in there. We'll put 100 in fun. We'll put 100 in excess. We'll get my little sheet out. World's greatest strategy. We're going to count 300. Going for $12.50. And we're going to leave ourselves 50 for the KKG fuck you bet. Let's slide this over here. Let's get nickels. Could be KKG fuck you bets. Here we go. That covers that. We got one extra for up here. And here we go. Here we go. There's the double 8. Now we do lose these. Okay, this is our extra one. And that pays 9 times 5 is 45. So there's 10, 20, 25, 35, 45. There. You could try to pick those up again if you wanted to. Let's see if I did that. Yeah. We'll have a couple over here. Let's lock 15. Okay? Good. There's a 5. This means we lose these. That was a gimme gift right back to the casino. All right, here we go. There's the 8. Get rid of that one. But we can replace it. There's another 5. Nothing happens. There's a 6. Lose that one. Replace it. There's another 6. Hell, man, let's just take... It's a fuck you bet. Let's just bring that back out and let's go. There's an 8. Boom. There's a 4. Boom. Now we're on the hook. There's a 5. Oh, yo, 11. There's a 9. There's a 5. Well, at least it's staying off those hardway numbers. 3. Come on, hardway. 9. Oh, 9. There's a double 3 there. Ha ha. 9 times 5 is 45. 25. 35. 45. We'll take that, put it up over here, and keep going. We'll actually lock up 35. Let's give ourselves 2 more. There's a 3. There's a 5. Good. Stay off of them things. There's a yo 11. Ooh. Deuces. There's an 8. Alright, replace it. 6. And my last replace. You know, we're gonna end up probably losing $15, but we're giving ourselves shots. It's a fuck you bet. Doesn't matter. There's a 7. So we lost 15 on our fuck you bet. We're gonna take this, put it in our pocket. I think I showed you on some of the videos. I had built my pocket, $100, $200, $300, $500 along with that. My little slot in my wallet. This is what I gotta have. This is excess, and then I had my pocket. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Session number 1 of Waylon's World's Greatest Strategy. And I'm going to put that thumbnail up on that too. Yeah, Waylon, if you like it, let me know. I'll give it to you. All right, that's it for right now, y'all. Till the next time. We're on a strategy I can get behind. All right, till the next time. Be great. See you. Bye.